featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Oh, well done. That could play.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And after a quick glimpse at the scoreboard, they're in second, behind John Rahm. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
That should find the surface. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Outstanding approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Well, that'll play.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Wow, that was just striped. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, special at the Travellers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed. They're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week. And they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The ninth is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And he finds himself in a tie for third. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Rich, the 12th, the par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they're really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
That ball looked a little thirsty. Getting ready to play their third.
He shares top spot.
Playing their 4th shot.
That's disappointing.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Ooh, that almost went down. 13 feet to the cup.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
That's frustrating. And that puddle drop. Well done. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dog leg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
This putt to move into a tie for first.
Yes, 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
Going with the 7. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
For the par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Looking good. That's well holed. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Second shot here at the 18th. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt for a final score of 69. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And that will conclude his tournament to date.
Well, Henny, we saw some extraordinary shot making out on the course here today. We saw some phenomenal play when it mattered most. A win over Bubba Watson? You'd put that in your kit bag and take it.
Absolutely you would. As we mentioned off the top, Luke, this player was gunning for the fearless Bubba Watson, and they proceeded to beat him. It was a great performance to watch this week, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this player's career goes from here.
On behalf...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It was on a good line.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Well, that'll affect the momentum. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
And now at +4 for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Tee shot is looking good here.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. Coming off a streak of 4 bogeys. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. How close was that to going down? Now 7 shots behind after that. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Is tracking.
Oh, so close. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Now 8 shots back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, that's not what they were looking for.
Found the green side rough.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it. That one's right out of the top drawer.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the fourth shot. Sitting at +5 for the day. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a stroke.
That gets the job done.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it?
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Second shot here on the 14th. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot.
Putting for a par here.
Sitting at 4 over for the event.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Okay, steady now.
This one for bogey. Yeah, we'll take that.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
That will work.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards.
Oh, yes! How good. They've jarred it on their final hole of the round. What a way to finish.
Ooh, gets it to go.
Fist pumps all around.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.